Here's a collection of small toy bears. Most likely, you were able to determine with little effort that there are 15 bears in the collection. That's because you have number sense, or the ability to understand how numbers connect, relate, and affect one another. However, if you show the collection to a group of preschoolers, you might get a variety of results. Student 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. Or Student 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or Student 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The first child is not secure in number sequencing. This child is not ready to do sums and differences. The second child does not have one-to-one correspondence and counts the objects more than once. The third child has number sense. They recognize that the number said aloud represents the total of the objects counted. They have one-to-one correspondence. We have all three of these children in our care, and it's important for us to be aware of the ways that we can help them develop the skills that build number sense. Preschool children need to develop basic number sense before trying to solve arithmetic problems. In fact, rushing into computation before children are secure in number leads to problems in a school setting. We should use every opportunity to help children build number sense, and there are many activities to choose from. When walking from one place to another, you can practice counting with your children, sometimes starting from 1, sometimes starting from another number, sometimes counting forward, sometimes counting backward. Counting backwards is an essential prerequisite for accurate subtraction. If a child can count backwards, 10, 9, 8, they can use that skill to take 2 away from 10. At snack time, have the children put out plates for snacks, counting 1 plate to each chair or child. Distribute snack food in the same way. For example, counting 2 to a child and see how many crackers or cookies are needed for each table. Numeral recognition is an important skill for students. Numerals are the symbols that we use to represent a number of objects. Before writing numerals, children need to be able to recognize them and associate them with a given quantity. What are some ways to help children connect numerals and the number they represent? You can make cards with numerals on them, 1 to 5, and then have an area where children will match a card after counting a number of buttons or bears or whatever objects you have handy. You can keep the cards and objects in a Ziploc bag or box so the child can return to the task to practice their counting again and again. It's important to realize that numeral writing is not a math task, but a handwriting task. We can help children with the recognition of numerals by making our numerals easy to understand. Extra loops and fancy tails can confuse children with letters they might have seen. When writing numbers, make your numerals simple. For example, using the snowman 8 rather than an 8 made with 1 stroke. Your own number sense can be strengthened by practicing mental math whenever you can. It's easy to rely on paper and pencil, calculators, or cell phones to determine the tip at a restaurant or to figure out the sale price of a coat that's 40% off. Instead, try working through these calculations mentally and find multiple ways to solve these problems, if you can. The more we practice, the better our mental math skills become, and the better able we will be to support our children in developing number sense.